Hi, welcome to your Summer Introduction to Corrections course. My name is Stephanie Breach and I will be your professor this semester. So welcome. Welcome to summer school after a crazy end to the spring semester. So as you are aware, this class will meet entirely online. And I just want to take a few minutes to kind of walk you through the syllabus and tell you a little bit about the expectations for this course. So if you look in Blackboard on the left-hand side, you'll be able to find the syllabus and the schedule. Your schedule is going to look like this. Your syllabus is going to look like this. Make sure you grab those right away and take a look at them and understand what the expectations are. Now, this class will be 8 weeks. For those of you who have not taken summer school before, it's important to understand that summer school goes quickly. So in a regular semester where we have 16 weeks, typically we would cover 1 chapter a week. In summer school, however, we'll be covering 2 chapters most weeks. So you want to make sure that you block out an appropriate amount of time for you to do the work. The semester has deadlines. You'll have deadlines for your assignments throughout the semester. However, I will be opening the entire class up so that you can work ahead if you choose to do that. The reason for that is I know that sometimes we have other plans in the summer. Of course, who knows what this summer will bring, but if you have camping trips or vacations and you want to work ahead, the course will be open to ensure that you have the opportunity to do that. So you will need to get the textbook. Hopefully you've done that through the bookstore already. This is what it looks like, American Corrections. You will be reading from there each week. Let me tell you a little bit about how our weeks will look. The weeks start every Monday at noon. However, everything's open, so you'll have access to it. But each week you will have a series of assignments to do, and I actually have the class broken up into units. So the first week is unit 1, and that's this week, and so you'll have a handful of tasks that you need to do. One, you need to go on the introduction discussion board and follow the directions there. That needs to be posted by Thursday at noon. If you do not do that, that's what I use for attendance, and you'll be dropped from the course. This week you'll also read chapter 1, and you'll have a writing assignment and a quiz that's due over that chapter. And those are due next Monday, June 8th by noon. I use noon deadlines rather than midnight deadlines. So if you are working on something and you email me at midnight, I'm not going to be able to help you with that. If you email during the day, I will be able to help you with that. Unit 2 is weeks 2 and 3 of the semester, and we will work on chapters 2 through 5. For each chapter, you'll have a writing assignment and a quiz. Unit 3 is weeks 4 and 5, and you will be working on chapters 6 through 9. And for each chapter, you will have a writing assignment and a quiz. Unit 4 is weeks 6 and 7. And so in that week, you will have a couple of writing assignments and quizzes, and you're also going to be working on a state assignment. You will select a state. Everybody has to pick a different one, and you'll be doing some research on what that state's correctional system looks like. That project is due July 6th, and again, you can start working on that whenever you want. Our final unit, Unit 5, will be week 8. You'll have another paper due that week. Idaho Correctional Systems paper, and that's due on July 20th. So that's just a quick rundown on the assignments. Also, each week we will be doing current events, and so starting in week 2, I will assign everyone a week that they are responsible for posting a current event. So you have to select a current event that relates to corrections. Make sure it relates to corrections, not simply to criminal justice. If you talk just about the police or just about the courts, that doesn't relate to corrections. So you need to make sure it relates to corrections. So on a week that you're assigned, you'll go into the discussion board, you'll find an article, you will summarize the article, put a link to it, and then pose a question to your classmates. So each week, everyone is responsible for responding to the current event that was posted. And again, one of the weeks, you will be in charge of posting a current event and then basically running the discussion board about that current event. I know that's a quick rundown of what to expect this semester. However, make sure you take a look at your syllabus and your schedule because you'll be able to find everything I talked about in there. The best way to reach me is via email. I'm working remotely this summer, so I won't be on campus at all. When you do email me, make sure you email from your CWI email address so I know that I am speaking to you about your grade. And then also make sure in the subject line that you put CRIJ 104 so I know which class you're referring to. I am teaching 3 different courses this summer. If there is interest from you guys, I will definitely hold some virtual office hours, or we could have a virtual class through Zoom or Collaborate, which is a program within Blackboard, where we could talk as a class. I do have an Ask the Teacher discussion board set up in case you have questions there, questions that maybe other students would have as well. You can post that there and I'll respond, and then everyone can see the answer if it's something general and not specific just to your grade. So I am looking forward to having you guys in class this semester. Corrections is an exciting topic, and I think it's very interesting right now with every crazy thing that is going on in the world right now. But we have an opportunity to think about things like the COVID pandemic and how does that affect our institutions? How does that affect jails and prisons? Lots of different things going on in the world that we can examine this semester. So make sure you head over to the discussion board and get your introduction posted, and I look forward to meeting all of you. Have a great day.